Hello, 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 hello. Welcome everybody. Hopefully you've had a fantastic week. Hopefully you enjoy today's stream. It's GOLAZO Icons and Heroes Team 2 today, and there are some absolute bangers as part of it. We don't know in-game stats yet, but from face stats and predicted stats and the players that have been leaked that we know are coming out, there's some bangers. Puskas is the guy for Team 2, whereas Cruyff was the guy for Team 1. So we've got him, we've got some other banging heroes and a fair few icons. A lot of the heroes. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a re-release of the Hero Evo, because of how many of the new heroes have two versions. Maybe the stats will be different. I said yesterday, or whenever it was, that the current Hero Evo gives you like extra pace, passing and physical or something like that. Maybe there'll be a new one that will give you shooting, dribbling, defending. We'll see. So today we are going to do... I could either do some of the Cup to earn a few more packs, or I could do a bit of Champs. Not the entirety of Champs, but maybe some of it. I could do my qualies and stuff like that, and open some packs for 6 o'clock. And see how things go, really. I think is going to be our very rough, all over the place plan. I have also started some Evos. I need to actually make sure that I finish the ones that expire today. So let's have a little look. But welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. I hope that you are doing very, very well. Andrew, Mercer, Kyle, Ben, hello! How are you guys doing? So the GOLAZO Goal Master. We can get that done slowly but surely. The Cup. I need finesses, I need long shots, 2 more volleys, and to play a few games to get the XP. That's fine. Evos. I have committed to 2 paid Evos that are expiring either today or tomorrow. Jack of all trades expires today. That's one of the ones I've committed to. So if you want to give someone double 5-star, as well as First Touch Plus and some stat increases, this expires today. Okay? So maybe have a little look at that one. What was the other one? Skilled Wing Defense. Was it this? I think it was this, but the right back version, where I put in Ricky P. I believe so. Don't think I'll do that. Not sure I'll do that, but we've got 2 weeks to decide. I mean, 99 shooting. We'll see. Birthday Magic. I may as well put a second person into this, but I'm just undecided who I will use right now. I put Fatawu into that. And I'll go into the others in a second. Silky Centre Half. We've got a little bit of time to decide. I could put Alaba into this one, and that would be pretty solid. I think I have Connor Cody that may also fit. Yeah. So we could get another Leicester Evo, and he would be up to an 89. We'll see. Radioactive Dynamo and Precision. I don't really care about these ones, because whilst it takes a 74 up to a 90, unless your stats are at the very, very peak of the max requirement allowances, it's just not that great, is it? So I can't remember who fits into each of them. I think it's like Winks and Chowdhury. Oh, who I might not have on this account. Okay, fine. Yeah, I don't really care about them. But I got part of I got Callum Wilson done on one account. I got Iheanacho done on one. I got Jutta, who is the Leicester Women's Informed, done on both accounts. Her Evo's done. I've put Peter Crouch into this, and I'm going to put him into the Evo on the Road to Glory in just a second, because I don't need Marquez. Definitely not on this account. So Crouch makes the most sense to put into that one. We've got Iheanacho, who is going into Jack of all trades. He will be double 5-star with some decent stats, but not to the crazy level of stats where he won't be allowed into other Evos. So that's the hope, is that because of his stats, he can go into something else further down the line. Ricky P is going to go up to a 91 5-star, 4-star, and his card is just going to be sick. So that's solid. Fatawu, I can finally put into something. He's going to be double 5-star with stats that are a little bit all over the place. Again, another player that would massively benefit from having some kind of Evo that boosts reactions, composure, stamina. So we'll see how that goes. Decent playstyles as well. And then we've got Ndidi, who's going up to a 91, which actually looks amazing. Especially with the playstyles. He looks like an absolute monster with a shadow. So, yeah. We've got a lot of Evos on the go. And now I need to decide, as I said before, today, before 6 o'clock, whether I want to do more of the cup or champ stuff. So, yeah, that decision needs to be made as soon as possible. Did I put Crouch in? I did. Wait, how many Evos have I got here? 5. Yes, okay, so we've got the same Evos set on both accounts. In terms of objectives on the RTG, I'm basically in exactly the same spot where I've got half of the cup done, I've got Van Persie done, and now it's what I decide to do before 6 o'clock in order to just earn those few packs to hopefully open something up and get something at 6. So, we'll see. You say, what do the bubbles do? Great question that I have absolutely no understanding of what you're talking about. Not played the game in so long because you can't be bothered. The footy has been class though. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope that you're doing well, and maybe you'll get back into the game, and if not, then so be it. A lot of people each year fall out of love with FIFA, and now the same things happen with FC24. It's kind of to be expected, really. But as long as you're having a good time in general right now, that's the main thing. That is charged, so that is lovely. Like on Twitch, there's a bubble in the bottom corner. Oh! So you can use your channel points on stuff. So as you watch, every like 5 minutes you earn channel points, and you can use your channel points on different things. So like a team review and stuff like that. Got the goal, master objective completed today. Whilst doing so, got promoted to Div 4. Nice. I can't remember if I played... Did I play any? No. I think it must have been on here then. Last night I played a couple of Rivals games whilst I was doing some objectives. Yeah, so I got the base win set for Rivals on the RTG because I want to get back into getting rewards on it each week. Even if it's like Div 4 rewards, it's actually a relatively decent boost since they changed the Rivals rewards. So I want to start getting them again. And 7 wins throughout the week is absolutely nothing, especially if you've also got other stuff to do like objectives and Evos. Just combine them together and get it done. So I'm currently halfway to Div 3 on the RTG. I don't know whether I'm going to let myself get promoted. I quickly see the difference. 85 times 3, 84 times 4, 20k. 84 times 5, 86 times 2, 25k. I'll build up over the weeks, man. Maybe I'll get to Div 3. Because then you get... Wow, 386 times 3 is 32.5. It actually... Like, option 3 in Rivals has never, ever tempted me. Up until this recent change of rewards. And now... It kind of makes me want to just keep going up the divisions. Because the joint of the untradeable rewards being solid, plus a good amount of coins, it's very tempting. Very tempting. Heinz, hello, how's it going? Man U's game management last night was so funny. They are just all over the place, aren't they? Absolutely all over the place. It's ridiculous. It's poor, really. Just absolutely poor. How am I? I'm doing good, good, thank you. Had a nice, lovely, productive day. So, can't complain. Going over to my sister and her partner's house tonight as it's his birthday, so we're going to go over and have a little games night and some food and drinks and stuff like that. So that should be fun. And yeah, then ahead of a pretty busy weekend. We've got, obviously that's tonight, and then tomorrow is football, and then Sunday I've got one of my mate's kids' birthdays that we're going to, and then it's the Pokemon Go Community Day for Bagon, which is a big one. So that's going to be a busy walking day, which is good. So yeah, there's a lot happening. I'd also, if there's a player who comes out tonight that is in a really nice price bracket, I'd love to do another video in the style of the Charlton and Raoul videos. Connor, hello. How are you doing, sir? How are you doing? Would I recommend getting back into it? Stop playing around January. You just found the gameplay awful. This kind of year is always the time that people come back into the game. So, every single year, the time period between Team of the Year and Team of the Season is the dead zone. So, when you're creating content, your views are going to be lower because so many people basically spunk everything on Team of the Year. They save up hundreds of packs, they spend real money, they spend their coins, and they just don't get anything. Or they do, and then their team is basically maxed out and they don't really have anywhere to go until Team of the Season. So you just have that excitement building up towards Team of the Year, and then it just dips, and then Team of the Season, it's back. So this is the time of year where everyone gets back into the game. Team of the Season onwards is basically just chaotic content where they basically just give everyone ridiculous cards and stats and everything like that, and it just becomes a bit of crazy fun, really. We do also have leaked confirmation of something that will interest a lot of people. Team of the Season Champs rewards are back. So I'll do like a TikTok and short or whatever going into that properly. But they are returning as expected. So I think that'll get a lot of people back into playing the game rather than just menu content as well. Win a draft, got a 50k pack and 15k pack. Best player was Lacazette. That is huge. How's my foot now? Did the walk work or help? So it's not my foot, it's my adductor muscle, which is like the inside of your thigh on my right leg. So basically, when I lift my leg up, like when you do, again, when you do a warm-up for football, right? Classic warm-up is, hop, open the gate, right? The opening of the gate on each side. I can't do that on my right leg without it hurting. However, after yesterday, it's better. It's definitely not back to normal, and I don't know how long it will be. Apparently it can be anywhere between like a week and 2 if it's like a slight pull of the muscle. But it's better. I couldn't go for like a run, I couldn't play football or anything like that, but it's not as bad as it was, which is good. They play with a donut formation as well, massive hole in their midfield. Man U. Yeah, it's kind of mad, isn't it, really? It is kind of mad. I guess we go into the cup and we try and finish this off so that we can have those packs for 6 o'clock. Why not? You just got back into the game in Foot Birthday. Yeah, Foot Birthday is always a banger as well. The amount of new 5-star players and stuff like that is fun. Shapeshifters can be fun too. Yes, also very true. As I say, basically, as soon as they start going crazy with the cards, the game becomes more fun. Because every card is mental. It's no longer about having to get outrageously lucky to get mental cards, because all of them are. What on earth is that ping? That's not good, is it? Ever feel an earthquake? No. I saw on Twitter about the New York one, but no. In Leicester? No. Czech up front gave you nightmares. Yeah, Czech was insane. At least it's better. Exactly. Why is our ping 30? That's a bit better if it actually stays at that. Ian, I'm doing very well, thank you. Thank you, by the way, to anyone that's hit the thumbs up on YouTube so far. Thank you, anyone that's sending likes over on TikTok. Keep spamming those. Savage. I thought that Savage was bang average. I really didn't see the appeal of using him. Right, we need some outside the box goals. Vieira ain't going to be scoring them. Maybe I should have just whacked in 2 players with like Finesse Plus on the wings, and we can just spam them. Because I've got, like that, I've got the volleys, I've got the headers. Actually, no, I need 2 more volleys on this account. But scoring the outside the box ones is going to be a bit of a nightmare. Unless we, like, let this guy score some and then maybe they'll do the same in return. Let's see. Because I did have that on the Road to Glory earlier. I had someone that basically just... We traded headers and volleys throughout the game. No, they're going to play normally. Or are they? Yes, they are. Ah, well. Sometimes you try. And you have... You try and have faith. But, to no avail. Let's try again. Let's see. Let's see if they'll be nice. If not, then I'll just leave. And maybe we'll see if the next person is. Yeah, no. Okay. We'll move on. Oh yeah. Yes, it did, didn't it? Just foul him. There we go. Boo! This guy. Boo! Can't do the 3 headers. A headers should be fine if you're using, like, crouch. All you need to do is just get some whip crosses on. And then you're golden. But yeah, do I have any finesse plus that I can whack on the wings? That's the question here. Salah. Normal Salah. Is that mental to use? In April? Probably. You're right-footed. Wait, can you play on the left as well? No. Even with crouch up front, it's definitely a skill issue. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not ideal. I can't use normal Salah, can I? What do you have, Mr. Stoich? Do you have normal finesse? You do. Maybe I'll put Stoichkov on the right. And then on the left, you got all your headers from corners. Oh yeah, true. That also helps, doesn't it? Just get a giant man at the front post. So left wing. Finesse. Anyone? Raspadori. We could go Raspadori. Sure, it's just... I feel like that's what we have to go for. Could put Salah on the left. The cup is max chem. There is absolutely no reason why you would put Salah on the left when you're wanting to score finesse shots. Travellas? Sure. Not finesses, though. Okay. Let's see, then. And maybe we'll come up against someone that is wanting to swap goals. And if so, then great. And if not, so be it. That's fine. I don't mind playing normally. It's just easier if you come up against goal swappers, isn't it? That could so easily have been our first of... I'm not sure how many I need, to be honest. Did I watch the Chelsea game last night? Yes! You should follow my football TikTok, Birdie94. Where I do post-match videos on massive games like that Chelsea Man United one. Because of course I did. Oh. Get out the way! In the years since we've had objectives, I've never been a fan of ones where you have to score certain types of goals. Because it gets to a point where they're near impossible to score. Because your opponent knows what you're going to do every single time you get the ball. There's no variation in my gameplay. I'm going for finesse shots because I need to score them. I need to score from outside the box. So there's no reason for me to play any other way. I just have to keep spamming the same thing over and over and hope that I eventually score one. What a terrible pass, McKennie. What's the TikTok that you talk about football matches again? Birdie94. You can find it in the link tree on my TikTok. Birdie.94. Callum, hello! Callum, and the other Callum, I did that in the last game, and he did not. I let him score 2 outside the box finesses, and they didn't let me score. Oh, I didn't mean to do the skill move. What's more important, money or happiness? Depends. Depends on the level. If you're about to go bankrupt and become homeless, then money's probably going to be pretty damn important. You might be pretty happy, but potentially a lot happier by having more money. Callum, that's the same with Oscar. Swedish, thinks the same. It's awful. When Casemiro went off last night, United crumbled big time. You could describe it as that, or you could describe it as when Mason Mount came on. Money is happiness in your opinion? See, that's wrong. Because it can create happiness, but not unlimited amounts. Unlimited money doesn't equal unlimited happiness. Ah, come on. Is McAllister's goal of the season? Probably not. Oh, come on! This is so painful. You can get whatever you want. How can that possibly not make you happy? Never bored or stuck for anything. Just your opinion, because that isn't true. Look at how many ridiculously rich people just get depressed because they do get bored. Think of something. Like right now, you might really enjoy something. Like, let's say, I don't know. You might really enjoy going to Spain on holiday. Because you probably do it like every couple of years. When you can literally do that permanently, doesn't mean the same. Hey! There we go. When the stuff that used to be rare treats becomes normality, it doesn't hit the same. Which is why so many really rich people go off the rails, because they're always chasing that next hit of adrenaline or whatever. And a lot of the time, for especially like rock stars and stuff, that ends up going into drugs and stuff, because the other stuff doesn't hit the same. It's like if you play an amazing story game or watch an amazing movie. You'll probably enjoy it again if you play it a second time or watch it a second time. Or if there's an amazing plot twist, it can still be really, really well written and you can still enjoy it the following times, but it isn't the same. Ugh. Just like the recent vid and gave you a follow. Cheers. Oh, I'm so happy to be playing extra time. Would be good to have the chance to experience it though. Oh yeah, of course. There's a difference, I think. There's a massive difference between generationally wealthy and just becoming a bit more rich. Ah! Pens on friendlies is actually fun. I disagree. I'd rather just the game end at 90 minutes at a draw. Good. This is why this objective sucks. He knows what I'm going to do every single time I get the ball. Screw you, EA. Idiots. The Hero Evo expires at 6. I think there'll be another one. Money changes people, it does. It does. But yeah, this is just garbage. I hate this. Let's just put Elise in. Oh, she has finesse as well. Ah, maybe we'll try that. Callum, that's also true. You don't understand why video games get so much hate if people prefer to spend their time playing FIFA. You don't know why people think it's less important. It's bizarre, isn't it? Like, the fact that so many people care about what others do for, like, their hobbies and free time and enjoyment is baffling. Absolutely baffling. If it's not harming or hurting anyone else, who cares? What a game, EA. Wow. PlayStation gameplay. Goated. What a pass. Oh. Like, yeah, if it's not affecting anyone else, why does it matter what you enjoy doing? To relax, to find happiness, to just de-stress and disconnect from the reality of work and life. It's not a finesse from outside the box, but I do also need some wins, which are going to be harder whilst going for this objective. So we'll at least get the equalizer and see how it goes. If you could have one superpower, what would you choose and why? I think this is a very easy answer. And anyone that says anything other than one of two choices, I think, is silly. Either mind or time control. Those are the only two acceptable answers. Oh, dear. IMO. Damn. Do you save packs for Team of the Season or just open at 6? Just open. Teleportation, you can basically have exactly the same thing by controlling time and making it happen in an instant. Ah. GG! Or a penalty taker, this guy. Yeah. Okay, right, let's see where we're at. Because with both of those things, you can basically get whatever you want. Especially mind control. Four more finesses, 3 more outside the box, 2 volleys, 2 wins. Let's see this. Na 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 na. So we got just over an hour till Team 2. Team 2. Team 2. Okie dokie then. Vamos. Oosh. Ah! Opening any packs at 6. I'm trying to earn packs to open right now. Sadly, it's not as simple as that. You managed to spam about 5k. Mine says 3.1k likes. But thank you very, very much for getting those likes insanely high. Thank you. That's terrible. What am I doing? Do I do 83 times 10s? Not that often, no. Maybe Callum, some people like to work in very different ways. I'm not really sure what you mean by half of that, though, to be honest. Tim, hello! Down there! Okay. I hate this. With a passion. This is really unenjoyable. Some SBCs will be expiring in 2 minutes because EA was stupid and didn't set some things to work around the clock change, but others did. Oh, I just need some finesse goals. There. There's one. Told you it's the worst game mode. No, I couldn't care less about the game mode. The game mode is perfectly fine. There are 0 problems with the game mode. The problem is the objectives. I've said ever since objectives existed that I hate ones that require you to score in certain ways. I think they're the worst ones every time. It used to be that crosses... Wow. Crosses was the most frustrating one to score with in previous years because crossing was so bad. Obviously on this game with Pass Plus, it can be significantly easier. Oh. But any objective where my opponent knows exactly what I'm going to be doing before I do it, because I'm clearly going for an objective, is stupid. The goal ones haven't been that often as much this year. Just like they haven't really had the ones where you have to win with like 4 Dutch players, 4 players from France, 4 German players, and just keep doing loads of different things like that, different leagues, etc. When it was the icon swap tokens, those kind of objectives haven't existed anywhere near as much. Yeah, content comes out in 1 hour. If you want to see my full thoughts on games of football like that Chelsea one, I highly advise, if you use TikTok, follow me on my football account. Where yesterday, there we go, bosh! Yesterday, I did my thoughts on the insane Chelsea game. That was crazy. And we did loads of videos. Obviously going to be lots of stuff coming out for the Euros. Damn. So that's my outside the box ones done. I need one more finesse. But that can just be a finesse goal from 2 yards out. Tap in if I want it to be. So I need 2 volleys. That's going to be the harder one. If I can get the goal types done, then I can just sweat out a normal win for like the final objective and we'll be fine. I mean, it's looking good for winning this one. But you never know. It's this game. A lot can happen in a short space of time. It's not what I pressed. I wanted step overs and then to go to the right. But you do you, game. You do you. I sometimes do 83 times 10, sometimes do the 84 times 5s when they're out. The 85 picks. Is the volleys you need? Yeah, I need 2 more volleys. Offside. Yeah. Why did you take so long? Just did one squad of the Team of the Week upgrade and they took it away. Well, you should have probably looked at it beforehand. To be honest. Who do I think is the best team in the world? Obviously Leicester. What a crazy, crazy question. Have you not heard our incredibly unique chant? We're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. It's Leicester City. No one else in the history of the sport has ever sung that song. So it must be us. Oh, to Stegen. Yeah, looks like we'll probably finish... What the hell? He did half of a trickster flick. How was that even a thing? Looks like we'll end this game with 1 finesse to go and 2 volleys. Who wins, Barca or PSG? Barca. 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 Ba-ba-dum. Es un clam. Son la gran blaugrana. What did we get in this? 9 shots. Oh, we'll take it. So, double check. I believe outside the box is done. It is 1 more finesse, 2 more volleys, play 2 more games, and win 1 of them. So the volleys will be the hardest part. But if we can get this 87 times 4 for 6 o'clock, that would be lovely. That's the aim here. And then I can smash through it on the RTG as well. I mean, if we manage to get this done before 6, then we could even hop onto the RTG and make a tiny bit more progress on that one as well. We'll see. We will see. Huge weekend of sport. It is, isn't it? Us against Birmingham. What a game. Is there anything else? Japan Grand Prix? Does that mean it's going to be on at a crazy time? Maybe. We'll take that, ref. And we're going to watch the Glasgow Derby. Rangers v Celtic, Liverpool United. No, of course I'm not going to watch that game. I don't know why anyone cares about it. Outside of Celtic and Rangers fans, I don't understand why anyone cares about that game. It'd be different if it didn't happen. It feels like it happens about 20 times a year. There's no excitement around it because it's so commonplace. So, no. I could not care less about Scottish football. Four times a year. Yeah, that's not special. Sky Sports hyping it up. Well, of course they have to hype it up. They struggle to hype up the fact that they have Scottish football. That's basically the only game in the year that they can. The more interesting stuff right now is the championship title race. Or promotion race. Us, Ipswich and Leeds are on TV every single week. With my potential plans of going to Preston away having been completely destroyed. Because why wouldn't they move Preston away to Monday night? So anyone that wants to go is now going to have to get like a half day at work and stuff like that with like 3 weeks notice. Well done. Sky and BT though, they're all about the fans. Oh, this is awful. Can I please play your foot champs? Can I please get an answer as to why on earth I would do that? I think the Japan Grand Prix is 6 AM. Why is this person playing like an absolute douche? Just... It's the cup! Get it forward! Who cares about sweating it out? Christ almighty. Because I'm Div 8 and you are a very nice person. Yeah? Being nice doesn't mean that you'll do things for random people who have never spoken in your Twitch chat ever before. And spend 4-5 hours of their life doing something for this random person. Oh my god. You'll be there. The scenes. How can you not go to the game still? Because it's significantly harder to get stuff sorted to go to a game on a Monday night than it is on a normal Saturday game. Ugh. Stop playing like a tool. Jesus. You know what? Let's just get in the next one. Don't care. If you're going to be doing stuff like this and switching play constantly and passing it round the back, let's just move on to the next game. Just a waste of time. Waste of time. Don't come into this game mode to play it like it's champs. Or elite division. Didn't even skip the half-time bit. Exactly, like... I don't know what's wrong with some people. I don't understand. You're from Bolton, you speak perfectly fine English. No need to slow down your speech for me. I have absolutely zero idea what you're talking about. Don't know what that means. Oh my god, what a save. Bruno, maybe, but not yet. That's definitely what was pressed game. First round today since got scratch 7-9 ended up in the lake. What a waste of money. Naz, no, that would be a waste of time. If you can't qualify for champs, you're not going to want to play in champs. Oh my good god, what a terrible pass. How would you like another season in the Championship? Don't know. Well, there's our last finesse goal. Now we need 2 volleys. Because... would I rather be in the Prem? Well, yes. Why wouldn't you be? Rather. But the problem is, regardless of what happens this season, it probably doesn't really matter. Get to watch your team win more in the Championship. Doesn't matter. To me. Doesn't matter. You want to be in the biggest and best competitions. You do get to see your team win more, but it doesn't mean as much to win. That doesn't help me. Just one more game and volley. I've got 2 volleys left. Think any of our players could get poached even if we go up? I'm guessing you've not seen a single thing to do with our situation at all, if you're asking that question. There's one! Leicester FFP. You'll be honest, you've seen nothing. What's going on? Regardless of which division we start in next season, we're going to have some kind of points deduction because we went over the limit by like 100 mil. We've got a transfer embargo currently in place, so we can't register any new players. So that's good. We're going to need to raise funds by the end of June in order to not breach for another season. So basically, regardless of what happens, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Because I don't see a world where in 2 seasons' time we're not in the championship. Basically. But the question is, how does that happen? Ah! Isn't there rumours they're changing rules? The teams don't get point deductions but fines now. Yes, but if we've already broken the rules and are going to get punished, then we'll get the points deduction. Bang! Final volley, done. Must win for Leicester tomorrow. Every remaining game is a must win. Because Ipswich will win via a deflection every single game for the remainder of the season, and Leeds will, wow, smash everyone as well. Can we all agree FIFA is rigged? No. Champs is killing you. Champs is painful at times. Get off! How is this not a foul? Pulling me back the whole time. Bet you're just hoping that Saudi's come in for you. No, would make no difference. It literally makes no difference. Money isn't the problem. It's not that we don't have money. It's that our wages to turnover was comfortably the worst in the Prem in the season that we've been punished for. 112%. Not being able to sell Deadwood for like 3 or 4 seasons in a row. Failing to hit Champions League back-to-back seasons after being top 4 for the entire year. And then getting relegated. It's basically all been terrible for like 4, 5 years. What are you talking about? Leicester. So if you go up, you're back down anyway, unfortunately. Yeah, most likely. Which players do you think could raise big funds? Yeah, Dewsbury Hall is the one. Hermansen, because he's phenomenal. And I've said many times, I think he'll be playing for Liverpool or Man City for like 5 years. In 5 years. You don't play champs. I don't have a pet dog. There we go. I don't understand the point of this game. Oh my god. How'd you get players to hit volleys? You're struggling. Double tap pass. And they'll do like a slightly dinked pass. The thing is, like, if we did get promoted, you would assume that we'd get a good chunk of cash for that. Obviously, all of our players took wage cuts and stuff when we got relegated. So, I don't know how bad the situation is going to be for this summer. We'll find out. Ipswich won't win tomorrow. Who do they have? Fan of Skyrim? Yes. Must be tough being a Leicester fan. Not really. I've seen my team do the impossible dream. I've seen my team win more in the last 10 years than I ever thought I'd see. So, no. We did... Like, even the Great Escape in the Premier League would have been crazy enough. Let alone then winning it. I saw us get to a Champions League quarter-final. I've seen us get to the Conference League semi-final. I went to Rome to watch it. In the Olimpico. I went to Napoli away. In the Europa League. How insane is that? I saw us beat City to win the Community Shield. I went to Wembley to see us win the FA Cup. That's pretty good if you ask me. For a club that I've also watched in League One. So, I can't complain. They play Norwich. Oh, RTTK is back. That is huge, to be fair. Norwich, though, was... I hope, for our sake and for Norwich's sake, that they were saving themselves against us for the Ipswich game. Because, whilst I don't watch every single Norwich game, I've seen a decent amount. One of my mates supports them. And so I probably watch more of their games than I do other teams that are on TV as much at them. They were terrible against us. That's the worst I've seen them play in months, comfortably. So, yeah, for their sake, I hope that it was an off day and they're saving themselves for that Ipswich game, because for their promotion hopes, as well as ours, they could really do with winning this one. But they'll probably concede a double deflection in the 94th minute, so... I'd hate to be this guy. Lol banter, hashtag get wrecked. Yeah, exactly. 9 shots, 8 goals. It's not bad, is it? So, are we done? Or do I have one more game to play? I'm going to guess we're done, based on the fact that we've just leveled up twice. Surely that means we got both sets of XP from the playing and winning. Oh crap, I need to put this into stuff if we're going to open those packs. Live. Yeah, so this is done. All these packs are mine. Hell yes. Norwich at home as well. Go on the Canaries. 87 plus times 4. Surely we'll hit at least one of the new cards. Even if it's like the lower version of like Park Ji-sung or something like that. We'll see. Tim, I don't know what that means. Filbert Street. Filbert Street was iconic. Okay. So, what on earth do I put stuff into? A random hero? Maybe some kind of upgrade. 85 pick. 83 times 10s. We can do a couple of picks, I guess. Nah, the fodder in there is nowhere near enough to do an icon. And the thing is, it's paid out at the end of each season. But why is that relevant? I don't know what that's got to do with anything. yeah, the fodder I have is nowhere near enough to an icon. But not only that, look at how good my main team is on this account now. Look at that. There's probably only like a handful of icons that you could get from that pick that would actually improve this team. Especially after that Vieira pull. So, I just don't think it's worth it. At all. Did I ever go Filbert Street? Yes. I don't remember much about it. I know I went on the pitch on the final game and took home some of the grass. Probably didn't last very long. Yeah, I couldn't really tell you anything about it, but I definitely went. Archie, hello! Yeah, Vieira's ridiculous. So, I don't know if I've swapped all of these cards. Who's a dupe? No, I haven't. Okay. Wasn't you saying about Leicester and money? Yes. That surely if we get promoted, then we'll get money. Because we've got promoted. So you'd get money based on being promoted. Do 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 do. I wonder if you... Heady, no. Why does anyone outside of Scotland care about Rangers Celtic? It's dead. Say it's on 20 times a year. Who gives a damn? No. I would happily never watch that game in my life for the remainder of it. So boring. You'd be surprised how many watch it. No, I wouldn't be surprised how many watch it. My question is, why do people? Where's the interest? Don't get it. Some of the best fans in the world. Brilliant. Who gives a damn? Doesn't mean the football's good. Quality is not good. That's all. Josh, good. Archie, hello. Not being funny, they're more relevant than 90% of English teams who will never experience European football and get excited about getting promoted to get relegated again. If you're on about Rangers v Celtic, then that's one of the most pointless things I've ever heard. What a bizarre reason to want to watch that game. Ryan, again, who gives a damn? I don't... Maybe I've not made myself clear enough. One, they play each other 20 times a year. Who gives a damn? It's like if the World Cup final was played every year, or the World Cup was every year, it wouldn't be as interesting. Because it would just be repetitive. This game happens so honest. So often, who cares? But two, the quality's crap. It's different when it's like the Classico. You got two of the best teams in the world going at it. This ain't close. Not even close. You honestly think Celtic would beat Leicester? The football in Scotland is good. No, it isn't. What are you talking about? The Championship quality isn't a lot better. It's the second division in the country. You have Celtic and Rangers fans that think they'd win the Premier League. Rangers got to a European final. Can't be that bad. We got to the quarter-final of the Champions League. Did that make us one of the top 8 teams in the world at the time? No. We got to a European semi-final. Bizarre. You say Rangers and Celtic are better than Championship teams, though. Be serious. Don't know. Don't know. Honestly, would have no idea. But that isn't the point. The point is literally as simple as this. Why do people that are not either fans of Celtic or Rangers care about watching such an average game of football that's on so many times a year? That is the question that no one has answered yet. I just don't get it. Try watching, you'll be pleasantly surprised. No. The reason why I'm saying it is because I've seen it in the past. The quality's not good enough. It's not good enough to make me be interested in watching it every single time it's on, because it's the same bang average football. So no, I wouldn't be surprised. Same as saying, why would you watch Arsenal Man City 0-0? Two of the best in England seems a better lower league game. That's a baffling comparison. That is absolutely bizarre. You've actually just compared the quality of Rangers v Celtic to Arsenal Man City because of one game that was 0-0. Oh dear. Oh dear. Only have to look at the level of English players that go into the Scottish League to see how bad it is. Yeah. Ding 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 ding. Celtic drew to Man City in their 100-point season twice. I don't think that's correct. I don't think that's correct. Rangers took Calvin Bassey from Leicester as a youngster and turned him into a £19 million player. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Because when he left, he was clearly worth absolutely nothing to every single person in the world. And then because he went to that club, that's the only reason why he gained any value. Right? Is that the logic here? In the UCL, what, Celtic against Man City in their Centurions season? Man City Centurions season. 17-18, Man City FC season. 100 points. FA Cup. EFL Cup. You mean in the Champions League where their group was Man City, Shakhtar Donetsk, Napoli and Feyenoord? They then went through top of the group and played Basel and then got knocked out by Liverpool in the next round. You mean that one? Where they didn't play against them? Seems like that was wrong. GG. Celtic beat Prime Barca. Rangers beating Leipzig and Dortmund on the way to the final. Celtic did beat a ridiculously... Yeah, no, that isn't correct. I think it's generous to say that type in Celtic 3 or Man City you'll find. Yeah, that's fine, but the point is that you were incorrect. It's not what happened. Oh. But yeah, the I think it's very generous to say that Celtic beat Barcelona, when in reality, Fraser Forster beat Barca. That is one of the greatest goalkeeping performance I think I've ever seen. Whatever year that was. Couldn't tell you how long ago that was. That was insane. Sheriff beat Real Madrid. This is true. It's true. Anyway, during good formations, 4-3-2-1 is still the meta. It's silly when people use one game as justification for an argument. It is. It is. Or even like one cup run. Like, is it the third tier team in Germany? Knocked out Bayern and knocked out like 3 Bundesliga teams? Doesn't mean that they're incredible because they had a good cup run. Oh, I don't actually know the requirements for this. They're in the final. I swear they got knocked out. I thought their run... I swear I saw a tweet that like their run came to an end recently. Hate when people bring it down, as you would if it's England. That's... No. Oh my god. This is one of the most painful conversations I've ever had. I'm not bringing down the Scottish League at all. There's still not been a single answer that's valid to the one question that I was asking. Why does anybody outside of the country care? That's what I'm saying. Dear God. They lost to Kaiserslautern, and the team was Saarbrücken. There you go. Because of the atmosphere. Who cares? If people cared about the atmosphere, then they'd make sure that they watch River Plate Boca Juniors every single time it's on. But they don't. Rangers Celtic, one of the most famous derbies on the globe. Doesn't mean it's good to watch. Simple as that. Doesn't mean it's good to watch. Neither is Leicester. Not even top tier. What a pointless thing to say. What a pointless thing to say. It's like people comment that on TikTok. Whenever I make any TikTok on any Premier League game, the answers are, or the comments are always, your team's in the Championship. Like, yeah. Well observed. What's the relevance? Are you not allowed to talk about anything else other than your own team? Don't talk about the Prem. Talk about it when you get there. I've seen us win the Premier League. I have enough experience in that league. I watch basically every single Premier League game that's on TV. But if I'm not allowed to comment on it purely because my team isn't in it, then why do they bother putting it on TV? Surely they should only allow fans of the team to watch it. It should be a like Man United fan channel and Chelsea fan channels yesterday. Not everyone supports Leicester. Well observed. I'm not sure how you came to that crazy conclusion, but you are correct. I don't even know what that means. But when people say that you shouldn't talk about this kind of thing because your team isn't there, it's literally on TV, primetime TV, and people, I just don't get it. It's bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. As I say, if you were only allowed to comment on it if it was your team, then it shouldn't be on TV. Simple as that. Get it off my screen. It's not my team. How dare they? Rangers or Celtic, both garbage. Couldn't care less. Neither for me, thank you. Tim, yeah, exactly. It's mental. It's mental! So many people didn't know who Ange was, even though he was Celtic manager. So who's that watched it is, yeah. People who say you shouldn't talk about a Premier League team are the same people who watch the Champions League and their team isn't in it. It's true. Yeah, I hope that any like Celtic and Rangers fans that are mad about the comments being made don't watch any other football. They never watch the Premier League. Ever. Never watch the Champions League after the group games when they'll be knocked out. Hope they don't watch the World Cup and stuff like that. Scotland weren't in the World Cup final, so I hope that no Celtic or Rangers fans watch that. Disgraceful. How dare they? How dare you! We can get away with a few of these. Quite a few more. Peter, that doesn't even make any sense. We watched and laughed at England losing, though. If you genuinely did, that tells me all... We could have skipped this entire conversation. You could have put that one comment there, and I would have been able to judge you as a human being. Because it's honestly embarrassing. Who would I say is the best team in the Prem? Man City. The ones that have won like the league the last 3 years in the row. But yeah, Peter, that's very odd. I don't even remember seeing you in the chat. You're wrong. It's a very weird thing to say. But yeah, no. It's not correct. Bet you're going to pack Lineker loads this week? Probably, yeah. There's going to be some players that were all, like, base versions of Park Ji-sung, Robbie Keane are going to be coming out a lot this week. Heady, yeah. True that. True that. Yeah, imagine caring about another country in a tournament. Such a weird way to live life. You're a Liverpool fan, you think Arsenal are the best drilled team this year, but been incredibly lucky with injuries? You think? Didn't Saka get injured at one point? Martinelli's had a couple of injuries. Gabby Jesus has had injuries. Timber literally played like the first game and then did his ACL. What? Do you basically mean that Declan Rice hasn't been out? Ted could be if we won our game in hand. Just all the stuff it's coming home. Was glad to hear the back of it. You have no interest in England. What football fan does not watch the Euros or World Cup? Just going by the logic of the idiots that say you're not allowed to comment on something if your team isn't involved. But anyone that genuinely... You are, what, 25 years old? And you don't understand that the whole it's coming home thing is a meme? That's worrying. Very worrying. To me. Every single tournament until the end of time, every trophy is coming home until it's not coming home. Those are the rules with international football. You say you have no interest in England, but you say you watched and laughed at us losing. That's embarrassing. We know it's a meme, then you shouldn't care about it. Simple as that. As you would if it was Scotland. No! Why do you make that assumption when I've just called someone an idiot for caring about another country? Why on earth would you think that I would care about another country? It's moronic. I think football fans are some of the most stupid people in the world. Anyone that cares about a team that is not their own, let alone a country, you are sick in the head. Such a terrible way to live life. You would actually care about another country. Baffling. Absolutely baffling. And as I say, anyone that says something like that, I instantly know everything I need to know about you as a person. Based on that one sentence. Ow. There we go. Ow. England would win the Euros, but not with Southgate. Nah, it's coming home. With Southgate, it's coming home. Thunderbolt, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, one dupe left. Hope there's new Evo coming out. I'd be amazed if there isn't. Is Cole Palmer overrated? It depends who you're asking. In terms of how highly they're rating him. Some Chelsea fans may overrate him. In general, I'd probably say not. It's not like every single person that is watching him play this season is saying, oh my good God, this guy is the greatest thing I've ever seen. He's Messi, reincarnate. So no. It's a pain when you watch, say, Spain v Belgium and they go to England camp before and at half-time in-game. Agreed. The fact that even on something like BBC, that they would talk about England, let's say, when it is, yeah, Spain v Belgium, and at half-time they go and do a piece about England. It's like, what on earth are you doing? What are you doing? That's not the game that's on. Stop. What are you playing at? Something in football, what happens? Yeah, and I think anyone that does it is stupid. Football fans, I genuinely think the only thing that would ever turn me away from being anywhere near as heavily invested in football as I currently am is fans. I have a hatred for so many types of football fans. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Will Leicester get automatic promotion? I hope so, but probably not. Probably not. Palmer needed the move away from City. Yeah, he wanted to play. And Pep couldn't guarantee the game time that he's now getting at Chelsea at Man City. So, fair play to him for being mature enough to know, like, his worth. And thinking, yeah, I'm out. See ya. I want to go and play my football. You gotta rate it. Did Carvalho SBC got all upgrades? I don't even think I've seen that card a single time. International breaks are garbage when it's friendlies rather than proper competitive qualifiers. Is it out 6 or 7? 6. Cole Palmer over Foden? No. There. Your answer. The answer's yes. People are overrating Palmer. If you're talking about this season, that's not right. Foden, I think up until this season, has been one of the most overrated players the Premier League has ever seen. Because the English media and commentators and pundits and everything desperately wanted him to be at the level that he is at right now. And so they would overrate him doing standard things that other players were doing all the time. But because he was young and English, It was incredible. Whereas this season, he's taken that step up. He's taken that mantle. And he's been unbelievable. And the reason why they've won so many of the games that they've won is because of him. Rather than him being like, I don't know, maybe coming on and scoring a 4th goal in a 4-0 win. When it doesn't matter. This season, he's been him in so many games. It's been... He's playing, finally, how commentators have been making out that he's been playing for the last 5 years. It's taken a while, but it's finally happened. In my opinion. Jay, yeah, I agree with the Canada thing. Foden has the first touch plus play style in real life. Yeah. Win on Monday was really needed for us. It was about time we won a game. Yep. Do I think Palmer's been value for money so far for Chelsea? Yes, he's basically been the only one that's turned up this season. Without him, dear God. Where the hell would they even be? Foden or Jude? I mean, they play differently, don't they? Jude is having the season that Foden's having. In similar positions. Jude's more well-rounded than Foden. He's earlier in his career, isn't he? Game in hand is against Southampton at home. Do I think we'll win? It depends if they play... If Southampton play like they have been recently, then yeah, we'll beat them, because they've been poor. Gusto's been good, to be fair. They're actually not missing Reece James that much with Gusto in. It was a bit shaky at first, wasn't he? But he's settled a lot more now. Enzo, no. Not this season. Gallagher's been better than Enzo this season. Can't believe that sentence is actually coming out of my mouth. Foden versatile, can play through the middle on the wing. He can, we've just not seen him through the middle much until this season. Which maybe is why he's doing so well. What minute will Ipswich score the winner this weekend? 90 plus 3. John, sadly correct. Up until this season, Foden was just a decent player. Finally decided to play like he's been rated for 6 years. Yeah, basically what I was saying. Felt a bit sorry for Anthony last night. He actually played well. Anthony has been a scapegoat at times. That's not to say that he's been good or great or anything like that. But in some of the games where he'll get blamed, he's not been anywhere near as bad as other players. Look at someone like Rashford. Rashford came on last night with about 20 minutes to go, and he looked shattered after about 2. The guy just doesn't put in any effort. He should be getting slated. I know Anthony obviously had the mega price tag, but this is supposed to be like Mr. Manchester United. It just doesn't seem like he cares. Yeah, Callum. Riyadh, they miss Riyadh. It's phenomenal. I think Jackson's been a bit overhated as well. For the price tag, Jackson hasn't been that bad in terms of his season output. It'd be different if he had come in for like an 80 mil. Right? Then obviously you'd be looking at someone that's just not performing anywhere close to what they should do. Jackson should realistically, for his price tag, be their backup striker. When you're a team as big as Chelsea, with the ambition of Chelsea, like, what, 25 mil? Something like that, striker should be your second striker. Really. Tom Cannon's fit to play. Reckon he'll get a few goals last few games. I hope so. Controversial, they should sell Reece James. If you could get big money for Reece James and now you've got Gusto, I also think you do it. Just because the injury record is so bad. that you obviously know that you have a world-class player. But at the same time, you can't really be a world-class player if you're playing 10 games a season. I did finish off the objectives, yes. Such a waste of a talent. Why isn't FIFA working for you? No idea, because it's 6 o'clock! Why is my voice higher pitched in videos than in lives? It isn't? It might be that in videos it's a bit more excitable, especially during like intros of videos, especially, or during like the videos that I did on Bobby Charlton and Raul and stuff. You're going to be more excitable. Same in TikToks. You're not going to do a 5-hour stream and be mega hyper the entire time. It's just not really possible. Jay, yeah, I agree. One of the best buys in the Premier this season, Big Mac. The fact that they managed to redo their whole midfield and are potentially winning the league is mental. Okay, week 2 of GOLAZO Heroes and Icons. Earn a GOLAZO icon via objectives and score goals across Ultimate Team game modes to earn unique rewards. Okay, so another one on top of that RVP that we got before. Log in daily to keep up with the latest content drops, and we get an 85 plus overall single pack. So, let's have a look at objectives, evos, SBCs, and the new team. So, first things first, Xabi Alonso. Interesting, considering obviously his beta version was out last week. You would have thought that it would have been a player that's in Team 2. But okay, so this version of Xabi Alonso for free. Yeah, sure. Not bad. It's very similar to the RVP objective. There is GOLAZO Daily Play, though. And Daily Play Completionist with 1,000 XP in here as well. Decent pack rewards. Nice. I like Daily Play. I think it's good whenever they bring that back. Anything new in Seasonal? No. I don't know why I'm bothering checking milestones. There's never anything in there nowadays. Evolutions. Do we have anything new in here? We had a few things that expired at 6 o'clock. Boost any of your players that is maximum 88 overall. No other restrictions. It's time to choose who is more worthy of this upgrade. Okay. +1 shooting, passing, dribbling. Pace, passing, dribbling. Defending and physical. So you can basically just slightly boost anyone that's max 88. I may do that with like some of the evos that I finish here. Like Fatawu goes up to an 87. I could potentially just put him in there. Or let's see if they've fixed the bug. I'd be amazed if they have. Let's have a look. Here we go. Let's just do it this way. Have you fixed the bug where it says we already have an Evo? No. Cheers, EA. So we're still stuck with 87 Birdie for the rest of FC24. Woo! Cheers, guys. Well, that's cool. I like that. Good Evo. But no new hero Evo. It's surprising. Is week 2 out? You're looking at the new content. What are you talking about? Yes. Right. Deary me. It's literally on the screen. SBCs, what have we got? Who is today's player? Eric Cantona. GOLAZO Icon. Not double 5-star. Gibbo, yeah, you can look at the screen. 5-star, 4-star. Ridiculous stats, of course. It's Cantona. What if you just joined? Then you should look at the screen, because the entire time since 6 PM we've been looking at new content that's on the screen. Dear God. Chip Shot Plus. Technical Plus. Finesse, Incisive Pass, Quick Step, Trivela, First Touch. How expensive? 14 squads. Woo! Okay, let's get an initial price check on this card. SBC. No price on Footbin just yet. On FootGG just yet. Footbin. 1.5 mil for Cantona. I guess the real question is, how does this compare to Cantona? What's this one? He had a Thunderstruck. So it's +4 pace, +2 shooting, 1 passing, 2 dribbling, 1 defending, 3 physical. With better play styles. So how much is his Thunderstruck on the market to compare the price of this SBC? Thunderstruck Cantona is only 250k. Oh. Oh. Well. That doesn't seem as good value as maybe it initially did. I mean, Chip Shot Plus, for Christ's sake. I know, right, like, one of his most iconic goals was putting it over the goalie and just the celebration where he looks around. Okay, we get it. But don't make it his plus. Give him Chip Shot. But it's such a waste. Such a waste. But okay, right, let's look at the other players. So we have GOLAZO Heroes. Who is new today? We've got Harry Kuehl, who we'll only look at the better versions of them. Park Ji-sung and Rositsky. So here is the better version of Kuehl, double 5-star. Can also play Cam. I loved Harry Kuehl last year. Him and Joe Cole for me on the wings, Trivellering it in, were unbelievable. It's a good card. Technical, incisive, Trivela, quick step, rapid plus, first touch, power shot. It's a good card. It is a good one. Rositsky, 4-star, 5-star. Fruit, very good, thank you. Hopefully you're having a good day as well. We're just going through the new content and then we will open up some packs, including an 87x4. So hopefully we can get at least one of the new cards. 4-star, 5-star on Rositsky. Cam, centre mid, right mid, centre forward. Okay. It's a nice card. Incisive and technical plus. Finesse. That's solid. It's not... The problem is with a card like this, it is really good, but so many people have already done like Team of the Year Best, Socrates, Zico, all of these crazy SBC icons and stuff like that, that this card isn't going to get in ahead of them. But okay. Park Ji-sung, double 5-star. I love that they just go crazy at this time of year, though. So double 5, centre mid, left wing. I mean, he's most suited to a centre mid, isn't he? Really. Although with that dribbling, it just feels like it might be a waste to play him further wide because of the defending and physical. But maybe you boost shooting and passing. That dribbling is amazing. Technical plus as well. Relentless plus. That's really not needed when he's got 99 stamina. But okay. Really good passing as well. That could be a solid card. What else we got? Cordoba. 3-star, 4-star. Not that that really matters. 99 shot power. 98 jumping. Jesus, the play styles. Aerial plus and intercept plus. Wow. Well, it's going to be an expensive card, isn't it? And then Vialli. 4-star, 5-star. Ridiculous shooting. Pace is great. Dribbling's good. Composure's a bit low for someone with like 97 finishing. How is that not in the 90s? Physicals are really good as well. Aerial plus. Wow, those playstyles look bizarre. Interesting. Okay, cool. And then our new GOLAZO Icons. So we start off with the baby Xabi Alonso. Lampard, double 4-star, only has one version. CM, CDM or CAM. Maybe CAM? It's because the shooting and passing is so good. Power shot and incisive pass plus. It's not going to cost much, is he? There's that Cantona. Here's Kaka. 5-star, 4-star. They didn't go double 5. Fair enough. Cam striker, right wing or left wing is amazing. For squad building, that is sick. And it's going to bump his price up because of that. 97 composure. I mean, I loved Thunderstruck Kaka. I used him for a couple of months, didn't I, on the road to glory. So, this one's just going to be even better. I mean, he looks amazing. Kaka's sick on this game. Roberto Carlos is double 5-star. The shooting, 99 shot power and long shots, 99 curve and free kick accuracy. Pace is insane, reactions are amazing, other dribbling stats are good. The defending and physicals are good? I guess you put an anchor on this card. No defensive playstyles is mental. Is he going to be that good without any of these? Or is he going to be outperformed by lesser cards just because they have the playstyles? Maybe. Whip pass. Oops. How's that happen then? Whip pass plus and relentless plus. I don't understand why you give relentless plus to people that you're giving like 97 and 99 stamina to, though. It kind of negates half of it. I don't know. Okay, Vidic. On the... Interesting. On the leaked images, there were 2 versions of Vidic. Okay. Well, one version of Vidic, 5-star weak foot. Reactions to composure solid, passing a bit meh, defending and physicals are ridiculous, though. On TikTok, you can't quite see it. You know what? For this, I'm actually going to move it over just to show you. Look at those stats. Insane. Charlie, I'm not really sure what you mean. Aerial plus and bruiser plus. As if he needs those. Jeez. He's going to be a monster. Wow. Whoops. Then we've got Didier Drogba. 4-star, 5-star. His winter wildcard was amazing. So this card is going to be phenomenal. I imagine this card is probably going to be underpriced for how good he's going to perform. Striker, centre forward. Pace is obviously great. Shooting's ridiculous. Dribbling is solid. Physicals are mental. He's got good play styles as well for his style. Aerial plus as well, man. He's going to be a machine. Engine, of course. Charlie, I think they do still work. I think they gave up on trying to fix them. Roberto Carlos from 85 plus. Nice. Who else? We got Jairzinho. Not double 5-star. But, I mean, look at his stats. Even his physicals are solid. Technical and quick step plus. Whip passes as well. He's basically only missing finesse from what you'd really like on this kind of player. Maybe first touch. He's going to be so outrageously expensive. And then the big boy this week is Mr. Puskas, who, wow, I'm really surprised. I am very, very surprised that they only left him at 4-4. Maybe they thought he would have been too expensive if they pushed him higher than that. Because his base card is 4-star, 3-star. His Thunderstruck, they kept him 4-star, 3-star. And now they've only made him 4-4. Man, how people get gassed over seeing the same players over and over again. I mean, I don't really know what that means, to be honest with you. Do you think that they're just not going to release a Puskas better version throughout the remainder of the year that you'd potentially get excited about? Don't get it. But yeah, 4-star is basically the only downside to this card. Look at those stats. Dear God. That's outrageous. Vialli looks good. Desai and Sen are in mini-release, probably. Footy, hello, how's it going? Finesse plus, first touch plus, technical, Trivela, rapid, quick step, incisive, power shot. Literally the only thing holding him back from being the best player or the best forward in the entire game is 4-star. That is absurd. Jesus Christ. Well, let's open up our packs and see what we can get. If you want to give me Puskas, that'd be nice. Alright. 1 of 385 pluses. We'll record just in case we hit something in any of these packs. We'll mute the music as well, just because why not? We got some picks. We got some packs for GOLAZO Team 2. We start things off with an inform. Fine. And in the second pick, we get Vialli. What a start! So, to the person asking how good he looks, 4-star, 5-star on Vialli. His stats look very, very nice. Very nice indeed for that kind of player. So, what a dub! It was worth using the fodder in those picks, wasn't it? Hell yeah! The thing is with this kind of card, I have no idea what he's going to settle at. Because he fits the game really well. But yeah, he's just not going to be expensive. The value for money on some of these GOLAZO players is insane. Insane. Wow, I'll take it. Now the question is, do we get anybody else in our remaining packs, including an 87 times 4? We'll see. You say the game is dead, that's why. If you're here, Kieran, just to moan about the game, please don't waste your time. Please just go and watch something that you actually enjoy. We don't like that kind of negativity. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Don't play it. We enjoy it. That's why we're here. Is that an inform? Or is it a crap? Oh, I've been baited. Baited! Stupid. Would love Vialli for the Chelsea road to glory. I don't really know anything about Vialli in terms of like IRL stuff. Here's the free pack that we got today, the 85 plus, and it's going to be a German CDM. I'll take an 88. Could have been a lot worse. A lot worse. Okay, we'll go through the worst packs first and save the big boys, in case we can hit anything huge. Is that Wendy? It's not Wendy. Damn. That's fine. Garnacho feature stars from the campaign pick. Not bad, not bad. Was very overpriced at the time. I have no idea what he's like at this stage. No idea. Yeah, Team 2 looks very good. Why isn't the Alonso objective working? Couldn't tell you. Absolutely no idea, I'm afraid. But if you are just tuning in and you are new, hey, my name is Scott. We're streaming and uploading this game basically every single day. If you enjoy the vibe, then you can subscribe on YouTube, you can follow on Twitch, follow on TikTok, and you'll get content delivered all the time. 81 plus times 11. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Les sommaire. You're not what I need. Sorry. Sorry, lady. 83 plus times 2. Damn. Martinez and Thiago Silva. Sure. What is the lowest pack? Oh, let's get our hero out the way, because this is most likely going to be absolutely garbage. Not a base hero. I mean, if you'd packed him when base heroes were relevant, that would have been absolutely phenomenal. But at this stage of the game, not quite the same, is it? I can't believe that people are still paying like 150k for him. Maybe a little bit less. I mean, I'll take it. If I ever like spin a hero to put in a team for a video or something, then Yaya could go in. Yeah, he is a, to be fair, he's a good player for like the cups. But even still, some of the players that get boosted to the same ratings have significantly better stats at this time of the year. But, can't really complain, can you? It's Yaya. Is that something? An inform. Okay. Well, we get Alexis McAllister. 86 inform is not bad. I packed Vialli. Yes. Alexis McAllister. That's good, because I didn't do his showdown. So if I wanted to use him, then at least we now have a card. Let's get the 82 times 20 out the way, because it's probably not going to have anything good in it. Czech Republic. Oh! Is it the base or better Rosicki? It's the lower version of Rosicki, but that is still another new GOLAZO hero. We'll take it. We'll definitely take it. Casemiro in there as well is decent. This version of Rosicki, oh, I didn't even realise is Bundesliga rather than Prem, which is better one is. Interesting. What the hell just happened there? Oh, that was bizarre. Quad, that's insane. That is insane. Okay, let's go 83 times 10. We'll just work our way up the ratings, I guess. Croatian. Okay, the dream is a double walkout. It's not. Damn. Oh, he's a dupe as well. Fine. Maybe we'll bring... No. Maybe we'll bring you back. In case there's like 85... Like maybe there's new picks that I can put him into. Any rocksmithery tonight? No, I'm going round. It's my sister's fiance's birthday. And so we're going around there for a games night, food, couple of drinks, stuff like that. Going there at like 7. So, not today, no. Ugh. Let's just put him in an exchange. So yeah, not tonight. What I might do, though, is I might brainstorm... here's a random question. For anyone that has watched and enjoyed either the Raoul or Bobby Charlton videos, do you have any thoughts on other different types of challenges and stuff like that that I could add to the crazy wheel? Because I'm always trying to elevate the stuff. And so by having new, fresh, different ideas, that can make things better. So what I might do is have a little look at the prices of these new cards and brainstorm who I may want to do a video on, and potentially record that over the weekend and get it up by Monday, which could be pretty solid, but we'll see. Portugal. Is it going to be a double for me? No. The bottle flip success, 50k each one, 10 attempts. Yeah. Okay, I think that is one of 2 suggestions that people have made, and I've written that one down. So I've written both of those down. So if anyone has any others, then let me know. Connor, I have no idea. Vidic or Maldini? Maybe Vidic. 84 times 4. So we're getting Gundogan. Okay. So there's a chance we get a normal double walkout here and then a new icon or hero behind them. It's going to be Gundogan and Patrick Guijarro. Don't pack her often. Any specials? No. And I can't be bothered to go and put you into anything. Sorry. I know it's not efficient or optimal. Who cares? 87 plus times 4 and an 85 double. Well, Lautaro Martinez and Sandra Paños. Not dupes. Champs with a Leicester past and present. What? I'm talking about ideas for the random challenges wheel for when I'm doing a video around a big new player. I'm not going to go from like a Puskas video to randomly doing champs with a Leicester team as part of it. Aaron, nice. Here we go then. 87 times 4. Do we hit any of the new cards in this pack? We get ourselves to start off, most likely Katoto, followed by Edison. Okay, that's fine. Anything behind them? No. 488s. Okay, I mean, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. Recreate their most famous goal with a penalty if you can't in time limit. That's not actually a bad idea. Eat a very hot chili. I mean, ideally stuff that doesn't involve me having to go and buy anything. In the future, like if the videos were getting like 5, 10k a pop every single time, then they'd be bringing in more money and we could buy more stuff to make bigger and better videos. Right now, not exactly the case. So, biggest upgrade. What does this need? 85, 86. I don't really want to put it in any of these. Maybe we'll whack it in here and we'll do a campaign mix and see if we can get anything from this. And then we'll do... we'll do anything I have on the Xbox account. Crap. Which ones were the dupes? It was Renard and Bernardo, wasn't it? I'm fairly certain. But yeah, so... I'm trying to brainstorm more and more ideas to just keep the videos fresh so it isn't the same thing every single time. Maybe we'll also put in different aims. So I know in some videos that like Chuff and others have done that instead of scoreline at the end determining discards, they do like match ratings, stuff like that. If you don't score a goal with a forward in the team, they go. Or they have a chance of being discarded, stuff like that. So maybe we'll think about those kind of things going forward as well. And just ways to make each video at least slightly different. The whole concept between every single video wouldn't completely differ. Because that's just not really that realistic. But being able to have variation in challenges and the stuff that you see, we don't want to have a darts challenge in every single video. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. It'd be cool to be able to like incorporate guitar into it, but then I'm basically massively risking copyright as part of it, which is a shame. Because that would have been quite cool. But sadly, not really that possible. Someone tried to save a penalty with a striker before a goalkeeper scored a free kick, had scored the one that failed. That sounds confusing. Just got Vialli. Yeah, he's not going to be expensive. I got him. It doesn't seem like it's going to be that hard to match me on that one. At all. Pack Park G Sung and he's insane. It does look like, well, assuming you got the better one, it does look like a really, really solid card. Solid card. But yeah, not even just punishments for these videos, but other challenges as well. Okay. 92 Park, 93 Cordoba. Nice. And... gonna be mad. Okay. You got the better one? Nice. You're confused. There's only 2 Team of the Year Hansen on the market. I mean, those cards, there's just not that much supply of them, is there? Got Roberto Carlos over the moon. Never pack anything. Nice. Got Lampard. Yeah, Lampard seems a bit... Okay, so I don't even know what really you're hoping for here. Versus Honourable Mention, Future Star and Fantasy. Someone like a Declan Rice, I guess. Who knows? Yeet. I mean, I guess we take Makoko. None of these cards are worth anything, are they? For example, you'd have to save a penalty with him and score a free kick with check. I see. Coman can go into Evo. What, weak foot Evo or something? It's not going to fix his composure and finishing, is it? I'm not going to use them. Realistically, with how stacked my team is. The new one. Oh, yeah, I don't care about that. That's dead. For someone like that, who has massive flaws in their stats. Yeah, they're not going to be fixed by that Evo. That Evo is basically, I personally think, this new Evo, if you didn't see it, basically you can bump any 88 that you have up by a few stats and up to an 89. I think this is pretty much for you to bump up players that you've previously Evo'd. Not really for use on normal cards, to be honest. Draft challenge, say you need at least a 191. If you fail, you put a bronze in. That's not a bad idea, because I have had draft captain. Okay. Must do SBC at the moment? I'm honestly not even sure. Don't know. Out of these? People are doing mark. Oh, but then the Evo's gone. Definitely not Vinny. He's insanely overpriced. If you're going to do Vinny, then just do Alawiran instead. I don't know if there's ones that I have done that therefore aren't on here. Like Socrates. Is there anyone else? Socrates. Yeah, I don't know. You did both, but Vinny's way better for you. Oh, I wouldn't do either. I wouldn't do either of them. But yeah, I'm also going to do some like draft-based videos. I'm going to try and get a few like evergreen videos out. So doing a draft, but you can only see like the play styles to decide the players. Stuff like that. I would like to do going forward. As well as just some videos where each of the players in the... like, there's not one main player that the video is based around. It's just a team. And each of the positions gets decided based on something. So, I don't know, maybe it has to be a different league in each position. And for that league... like, that was one of the videos I did when I had, like, a brainstorm a while ago about different videos I wanted to do. So, a player from each league... you need to hit certain requirements in the team, otherwise you discard. Challenges for each player is decided by random wheel stuff containing challenges, so like name players, league positions, quiz on the league, name clubs, like their badges, top scorers quizzes, promo card types, kit colours, stadium names, transfers, etc. All of those kind of things. Benzema is very good. Very good. Okay, let me quickly see what packs I have on the RTG to open up. I don't think there's many. But I'm fairly certain I have a couple. Archie, yeah. Yeah. So, let's switch this over. Let me quickly read these messages. Is this going to work? Is the console on? No. It won't turn on. Well, that's interesting. Why wouldn't it turn on? Have I accidentally, like, yanked the plug out or something? Let's have a little look. What's going on here? There we go. We're on. We're in business. Lovely stuff. Okay, that's all fine. There we go. Dear God, that took so long. Is it actually going to give you the signal, though, so you can see it as well? Let's wait until it's properly signed in, and then I guess we'll see. Spring sale? I don't care about the spring sale. I care about Lil Gator Game, Lego 2K Drive, Diablo. They also recently, or are about to add, a Lara Croft game on here as well. Speaking of Lara Croft, what on earth is this garbage? Because I saw this mentioned the other day. So, Simp's nice. That's solid. So, if we say video games, right? Who's the most iconic video game character of all time? This guy's got to be up there, right? Pikachu, Mario, Sonic. If I was asked, I'd probably go with Mario. Like, he's the face of an entire, like, Nintendo. Pikachu's like the face of Pokemon, but that's like... It's also got the trading cards as well as the anime and films and everything, not just the games. I know there's now a Mario film or whatever as well, but still. Mario, Link, Pikachu. Yeah. Well, here you go. Lara Croft, named most iconic video game character of all time by BAFTA voters. More than 4,000 players worldwide have voted in the BAFTA Games Awards poll, and the most iconic video game character is Lara Croft. Mario second. Agent 47 from Hitman third. All I knew is that she won. Sonic, Sackboy, Pac-Man, Link, Master Chief, Kratos. Pikachu is 12th. Crash Bandicoot 15th. At least he's in there. Link 7th. I mean, sorry. Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3 is a more iconic video game character than Pikachu. Or Crash Bandicoot. Or even Steve, Solid Snake. This might be the worst list of all time. It's definitely up there. Insane. Absolutely insane. Wonder why, yeah. Crazy. Top 5, something like Mario, Sonic, Pikachu, Crash, Pac-Man. Yeah. Yeah. Lara Croft isn't top 5. Probably not even top 10. Crazy. Yeah, Agent 47, the third most iconic video game character of all time. You see this guy's face everywhere. Everywhere. Dearie me. Yeah, Crash should probably be higher as well. Right, let's see. Wonder how many voters have played a game since Xbox 360 gen. Yeah, it's stupid, isn't it? It's ridiculous. Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, come on. Great game, but stupid. The market's crazy now. It really is. Even someone like Tom Nook could have been in there. Ridiculous. Right, 85 plus. This is the free one that we got today. Steve, yeah, exactly. Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. Oh, the random games behind me to see what else. Mario. I think it has to be Mario. What other... There's nothing else that's lasted that long at that level. Pikachu's close, but... Asterix Hopwood. Okay, 84 times 5. Is that an Inform? Swiss Inform. Oh, no. So, Kerbal and an Inform. Who is the Inform? It's Harvey Barnes! Simps, exactly. But it's fine. Bomberman. What a goat. Gerard, exactly. Oh! Okay, alright. Rolfo can go in an exchange! And then we'll open up that other pack. On this account, I do need to finish off the cup. At some point. So yeah, I thought I'd share my outrage with everybody. It's just honestly a joke. Am I getting 1,000 Year Door? No. I probably won't be... What did I just put in that SBC? Did I put in the other 87 that I just got? I guess. Simon, don't need to imagine. Living it, baby! Hell yeah! For decades to come. Yeah, I probably won't be buying another game until the next FC, at this rate. We'll see what else comes out between now and then. But I'd be a bit surprised. Bit surprised. Ugh, that's painful, but oh well. Oh well. So you haven't seen that video? Oh. I have. But to make the leap to think that that's a reference rather than someone just saying it is quite a stretch. Hope they keep playstyle. What, next year? There's no way they don't. If a Forza Horizon comes out this year, that would be great. It would. That would be great. I would like that a lot. Lego 2K Drive is my current Horizon. Oh, crap, I didn't. Oh, well. Chips don't count in the Alonso objective. Nice one, EA. Nicely done. I can't remember who the other dupes were. I know Kante was the 86. But yeah, that guy, Simon, got an outrageous amount of stick. Deservedly so. Similar times from Horizon 4 to 5, so it's not like it's too early. I mean, we've also got Test Drive that should be coming out this year. City Skylines 2 should be coming out on console as well this year. Spyro 4 is in development, but very, very early development. That won't be out for a few years, sadly. Wow. Oh, yeah, looking at the ratings at the bottom there, of course this isn't enough. It's an 86 squad. I think I put it in. How did Spyro not get on? Yeah. The list is dumb. That's why. There we go. Finally. Jesus. But yeah, Test Drive, Solar Crown. I love Test Drive Unlimited on the PUSP. So, I would really, really like that. I'm kind of glad that the Switch 2 is coming out next year, because hopefully by then I'll have a bit more cash and can grab one. Right, 85 double then. Hit me! Fruit, yeah, sounds about right. Almost 10k comments, couple thousand likes. I mean, that's not including all of the, like, reposts. Hopefully no one does. That's bizarre. If you could only play one game forever, what would it be? I feel like if... I feel like that requires a little bit more nuance than being as simple as that. For example, if I could have Halo 3 with the same mates that I used to play it with and the whole community being online, then I'd go with that. Whereas nowadays, that community is non-existent, so it wouldn't be anywhere near as good. So if we were talking about a current game, then it'd maybe be like Pogo, something like that. One moment in time of gaming in terms of your favourite, then yeah, Prime Halo 3, or maybe Modern Warfare 2, or OG Warzone. Did we get a free pack? Yes, an 85 plus. Yes. Have I got round to Pokemon DLC? No, but I have been back on it recently. So I need to actually finish the base before I get round to the DLC, basically. So I have been back on, because through Pokemon Go and whatever, I have recently redone my home, and I am in the process of redoing my spreadsheet of everything that I have remaining to catch and where I can get it. So Pogo has obviously helped a lot, and that is huge. But I need to, I need to redo with the new gens and stuff that spreadsheet, and then I can start working on it. I know that the first few that I need to do are in Scarlet and Violet, so I'm going to get them done soon. Okay, right, let's do this then. So Hero Pack is going to be the last pack. McDuffie, yeah, it was good. It was good. Okay then, here we go. So what do we get? Need anything from 3DS games through trades? They're going offline. Yeah, I don't think I do, because of Pogo. And basically everything else being in the current gens. I think I'm good. But we will end things off. Josh, thank you for the gifts on TikTok. We'll end things with an 86 Encore Hero Pack, because, as I say, I've got to go out today. But tomorrow, we'll be streaming, maybe do some champs, some packs, stuff like that. We'll see. What do I think is most overpowered playstyle? Anticipate, intercept, block. The defending ones, because AI defending is so OP. Whereas the attacking ones, you need to do the stuff. So, it has to be the defending ones. So, thank you, anyone that's hit the thumbs up on YouTube, anyone that's liked on TikTok, anyone that's followed on TikTok, followed on Twitch, subscribed on YouTube. If you haven't and you're new, please do so. I also uploaded a couple of videos over the last few days that I hope that you guys really enjoy. If you haven't seen them, maybe at some point over the weekend you can watch them. We did a team takedown with Tom. That was around the GOLAZO Xabi Alonso. The video before that was around Bobby Charlton, where we did challenges and stuff like that, and it was really, really fun. I'm probably going to keep doing more of those, including another one very soon. However, it's going to have to be based around someone new. So the question is, very, very quickly, what are the prices of these new cards? Harry Kewell is coming in. He's extinct. Okay. Lampard is apparently extinct. Rosicki is extinct. Okay, I think Footbin is just a bit crap. So let's very quickly check FootGG instead. Galazzo Team 2. So Puskas is 7.2, can't afford him. Jairzinho is 14 mil, can't afford him. Vidic 1.4, Drogba 860, Viali 100k, Cordoba 1.8, Kaka 1.9, Roberto Carlos a mil. Was there a loan for Cantona? If there's a loan for Cantona, maybe I'll do him. Lino. Yep. I do. There is a loan. So maybe I'll do a video around Cantona. So if you guys have any ideas for different challenges to do with Cantona for a video, there'll obviously have to be something to do with France in there, something to do with Man United, maybe Leeds as well. Maybe we'll do a video around Cantona, and we'll get that uploaded by Monday. I think that'll be the plan, okay? What do you think of Leicester v Norwich? A very well-needed win. Right, I have to go, so... Encore Hero Pack to end off. And as I say, if you have any ideas for recreate that chip, it's not a bad shout. Ooh, Lizarazu. Okay. So, yeah, if we are going to do him, then maybe we can add in recreate the chip. Something to do with a tackle red card, I guess. Something like that. That's not bad. I'll take that. I don't think he'll actually go in the team, though, because of who I already have. But, wow. Nearly $500,000. That's crazy. Okay, well, that's even better than I thought it was. So, yeah, if you have any other ideas, maybe I'll put out a tweet or something on, like, my community tab on YouTube. Could add Lizarazu in Cantona vid? Potentially. Yeah, maybe I'll put out a post on the YouTube community tab on my channel of asking for ideas or challenges for a Cantona video, and I will incorporate some of them in the challenge wheel if they are good ideas. We've had a few new proposals today, which I will add on there. But any other new ones, I'll put that post out just as I leave in a couple of minutes. So if you want to leave any comments on that, if you think of anything, that would be amazing. I'll probably record the video just over the weekend and have it up for like Monday. So that's going to be the plan, okay? So if you want to help out and be part of the video, then you can, because I'll probably shout you out if we do that challenge as part of the video, okay? So thank you very, very much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night and goodbye. In a bit.